Welcome students. This video is to show you from the student perspective what you're going to see when you first log in, and also I'm going to go over how to upload an assignment. So first of all, you have logged in, you're a student, you can see this up into the far right, and this is what you're going to see when you first come on. You're going to see this welcome page. It's going to have what courses you're in. It's going to have this thing called Marketplace, which I'd like you to ignore for the time being. And it's going to have some information on your account. Now we'll go over your account in another video. But what I want to show you right now is just your first course and how to upload an assignment. So let's click on this. This is the class that you're taking, you're currently enrolled in. And you're going to see more information. You're going to see two different things here. This will show you your course overview, which is going to show you everything in the course. And then if you're halfway through, you can come back, and when you come back into the course, hit resume studying, and it'll show you exactly where you are. So if you have come in, you've done a little bit of the course, the next time you come in, hit resume studying, it'll bring you right back where you finished. Notice here you have your professor up here, and you can direct message them. You can actually send a message. So if you click this, you're going to see where you can write your message here, and you can send it off. So you can, if you have a question, you can direct it to your professor. It's going to show you a start date, end dates, how many units or credits this is, and what language. Now there are going to be a couple other things that I want you to look at. Your professor, different ones, can put in any announcements. Right now it says there are no announcements, but when you click on this and you come in, always just check this area to see if there's anything new. That might be something like, please do the next forum, something else that you need to do. But anyway, this might have some interesting things here. The deadlines are here if you have things that have a specific date. Since your courses are open enrollment, you can start them and you can finish them over time. You won't have any deadlines on this. This will show you your course progress as you're working through the course, how close you are to finishing it. This gives you your course descriptions and your course objectives. But here's what I want you to look at: your course activities. So this is going to tell you everything that you're going to do, and you can open this up and you can see each one of these, and then you'll be able to see your grades for each one as you come through. These will be automatically graded, and it can tell you what percentage of the course all this is. So you know that your assignments are 25%, your reading quiz is 20%, your final exam is 25%. I want to come down to show you the quizzes, the final exams, this quiz, case studies. These are all automatically graded. I want to show you your assignment modules and what these look like. Let's open one up and look. So here's where we have, and in the course you're going to see this, but I want to show you some highlights here. All right, when you're looking at your course, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to get instructions. You may have an option of something that you can download. So if you're on your phone, you can download this. This could be, sometimes this is further instructions on how to do it. It might be something else your professor has, anything like that. So this is one thing that you can look at. Now, lots of times these assignments are going to be read something and respond to it. And your response that you have could be, as you can see here, you can write it, you can have a Word document, you can make a PDF, but also it will take video and audio files. So unless your professor says differently, it might be an option for you to turn something in with an audio file. When you go to submit, here you go. You can just browse your files, and then you can look at any of these files that you also have, and you can just upload it, and then once it's on, you can click on it, and it will send it off. Now, why I want you to look at this is on a phone, this can be a little trickier. There are instructions on here about how to use you can use a screenshot. So you might write something on your paper, so on a piece of paper, and then you screenshot it and send it up. That's perfectly all right. Just make sure that your screenshot is of a way that you can actually read it. So just make sure when you look at it again that the professor can read it. but you can upload these different things. There are instructions on how to do that. One other thing I want to show you when you come in here is up in the far right corner, the forum. Many of your courses are going to have go to a forum, and let's open this up. And here we have these different forums. Now, what do you do for a forum? You're going to be given instructions saying which one to go to. So I go to this, I click on it, and I see my discussion forum. What is a disciple? And then here's different discussions, different questions. You read these and then you respond. And you can respond by just hitting reply and just putting in your answer right there. That's all you need to do. All right. So you will see different ones. Here's this introducing yourself. Well, here's a good one. Welcome. Introduce yourself. Tell us your name, your country, something about your ministry, anything to challenge. So you just look for those kind of things and then you can add from there. All right, let's come back here to your content. This is also going to be where you can see everything that you're going to need to take. So it's going to show you all your different modules and things you need to do. This shows you that you're going to be introduction. You can come back. Here's going to be a little video on how to be successful in this class, give you some ideas. And then here it's going to ask you here, go to the forums and find the thread called Welcome, follow the directions and introduce yourself in the class. So you go to the forum, find the one called Introduce Yourself, and you do just that. All right, let's leave this for now and we'll go to the next video later on.